हमारे साथ इस वक्त आर्नोल्ड डिक्स हैं जिनका एक्सपर्टीज़ है, जो इंटरनेशनल टनल एसोसिएशन के अध्यक्ष भी हैं. सर, वी वुड जस्ट लाइक टू नो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग राइट नाउ एंड इज द वर्टिकल ड्रिलिंग ऑन और इट्स गोना टेक सम टाइम.
So in terms of what's going on, I've been down, as you saw, I just came back out and I've met with the teams down there and talked with them. They're obviously feeling wonderful and proud, and I'm feeling very proud of them as well. So this gives us enormous confidence. Having said that, something hasn't changed. The mountain is really unstable. The challenges that we have in there are extreme. That place is really dangerous. That's why it's cordoned off, like it's cordoned off. And the men who are in there now know that. What I've seen is even more efforts to make the men who are working in there safe, which is so important. Because our mission, 41 men home and no one hurt getting them home. So that's what I've seen in there. Later today, like as soon as I've just briefed a bit further, I'll be heading up the mountain to see how preparation for the top's coming. Also have a look at the side a bit later, and I'm going round to the back as well to see how that's going. So we're creating 5 doors. We just don't know which one the men are going to walk out from. But they're coming out of one of the 5. So I don't know when, but it's just wonderful to be in a country that's prepared to offer 5 doors to the men who are there.
So you have vast experience in these kind of tunnel. You have experiences like this, but have you ever gone through such an experience where the terrain is so difficult? As we saw you yesterday also. You were telling us that sometimes it's all muddy and then you have huge rocks and all. So have you ever gone through this kind of experience earlier? And is it adding to your work style here?
So I have experienced very difficult conditions before, but there's something that's quite different. That is, we have 41 men alive. So that's what's different. Normally, I'm involved in a mission to do something a little different. This mission is to get 41 men out alive and not to hurt anyone. Of all the missions, I like this one the best, and I mean that in a kind way, not in a bad way. I like the fact that this country has such a big heart. I like the way that all the agencies have come together. I like the way that all the nations in my organisation, and I mean all of them, all, have stepped behind me and are assisting. And at a moment's notice, whatever we can do to help, we help. Even just minutes ago, you may have seen, we're having discussions, sharing ideas, I'm sharing my experience, we're coming up with solutions. So, yeah, but when they're coming, I don't know.
Sir, now we have one more lifeline pipe from this side. So are we postponing the idea of drilling it from the vertical side as well? No.
No. That's what I love about, I love India. No. Actually, what we're saying is we've had some difficulties over the last 9 days, and the mountain is saying, okay, the front door, this door, is a little locked, a little difficult. So we're going to try and create some other doors. And so, so that's, I favour that. I favour multiple door creation. Whichever door opens first, thank you very much.
I just wanted to understand, because we have a lifeline pipe here now, and as we were discussing earlier, then we will drill a lifeline pipe first from the vertical drilling. Is that plan postponed or is still on with the...
So my understanding is, and this was just minutes ago, is that the lifeline is still being put from the ceiling because we still don't know what the future holds here at the front door.
Right.
This is what's so interesting. So we're not being so arrogant and presumptuous that we know what the future holds. Instead, we're saying, okay, if there's a problem at the front door, and there could be, and let me be clear, this could collapse again at any moment. Like I'm not. While I'm optimistic, I'm not pretending that this is easy. Everyone who's in that tunnel is at risk right now. Okay? So if that were to happen, we want another lifeline, because we're getting 41 men out, and we're not getting anyone hurt.
तो ये आर्नोल्ड डिक्स जो साफ तौर पर कह रहे हैं कि 41 के 41 लोगों को बाहर लाया जाएगा और उनमें से कोई भी हर्ट नहीं होगा, यानी कि सकुशल इन लोगों की वापसी होगी. हालांकि एक लाइफलाइन पाइप जो है वो यहाँ से डल चुका है, पर इसका ये हरगिज़ मतलब नहीं है कि जो वर्टिकल ड्रिलिंग में सेम इसी तरीके का पाइप को इंसर्ट करने की बात की जा रही थी, वो प्लान पोस्टपोन नहीं हुआ है. 5 के 5 दरवाज़ों से जो मोर्चे हैं उनसे एक तरीके से ही जो कोशिश है वो की जाएगी और कोई भी प्लान पोस्टपोन नहीं किया गया है.